What's going on, everybody? What's up, Little Pickles? Little Pickles always first. Always quick. All right, let's wait a couple minutes. I'll wait for some more people to drop in, and then we'll start going over my weekend sales. It's going to be a pretty quick live. Sunday night lives are normally pretty quick, but I had 20 sales this weekend, 4 on Poshmark and then 16 on eBay, and I might have some more coming in because I'm waiting on a couple payments on eBay. Let me see how many. Just one payment on eBay is what I'm waiting for, so. Pretty decent weekend, pretty good weekend. Had some high dollar sales, had some low dollar sales, everything in between. What's up, Brenda? So if you guys are here in the beginning, you'll be able to see everything that goes on. If you end up coming midstream, and I'll repeat this again, I'll be posting this to my YouTube channel, and I'm also be posting it to my Facebook page. So don't worry if you miss anything. You can always come back. If you have to leave and come back too, that's perfectly fine. What's up, Mexican Picker? Appreciate it, Little Pickles. If you guys aren't following Mexican Picker, go give him a follow. Excellent reseller. So again, 4 sales on Poshmark to go over and 16 sales over on eBay to go over. Again, we have some low dollar sales and some really good sales, high dollar sales. So little mix. You guys will kind of see what I sell on a regular basis. Again, if you miss any part of this, if you have to leave and you can't watch the whole thing, this will be posted on my YouTube channel. It's also going to be posted on my Facebook page. If you haven't seen the post that I put out today on all platforms, I am doing store reviews over on my Facebook page. So all you have to do is comment into any one of those videos. I'll be picking people randomly and I'll be doing store reviews. I'm just doing eBay for now. And then later on, I might do Poshmark and Mercari and all that, but I'm going to start on eBay. And remember, I'm primarily a clothing reseller. I do sell a bunch of other stuff, as you'll see later on in this live. Appreciate the fire. But if you really want a good opinion, make sure your store has a bunch of clothing, because that's just going to be easier for me. But again, if you have other things, I'll have no problem going through those too. There's another offer. So I might be accepting this one. Yeah, I'll accept this one. So I might have 21 sales to go over. Had 8 sales, 5 Mercari, 3 Poshmark. Awesome. Thanks so much. No problem. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got 300 people in here. If you're not following, hit that follow button in the top left-hand corner. Usually I come out here and I take photos in my Lightbox and go over the listing process, but tonight we're going over my weekend sales. So if you want to see what a full-time reseller does on the weekend, by the way, my sales are from midday Saturday till Sunday. I ship until midday Saturday until a mailman comes, and then through Sunday. So this is not Friday, Saturday, Sunday sales. These are only half of Saturdays and then Sunday's full day sales. So if you want to see what a average reseller does a decent amount in profit every single year, this is a great live for you to kind of get the information that you need. So let's go ahead. We'll start with Poshmark, since I only have 4 Poshmark sales, and then we'll go ahead and start with eBay. Crispy haircut. Appreciate it. Appreciate those follows coming in. Like I said, if you're not following, hit that follow button. Also, if you have any questions, leave them down in chat as I'm going through sales. I'll make sure I answer questions, and then tap that screen, send me some likes as I'm going through it. But let's go ahead and start with Poshmark. I separated these out. I've already pulled my sales. If you've never seen how I do my inventory, everything is in bins and everything is lettered and numbered. So it only takes me about 30 seconds to grab my inventory. I don't do that on camera because it just takes too long. It's so easy to just go through and pull everything before camera, before I start the live. So later on, you'll probably see me and other lives go through. I've done a couple videos too of pulling my inventory, so feel free to go watch those too. Do you use one shop on Posh? I do not, no. Don't forget, no mail pickup tomorrow. Is it a holiday tomorrow? If it's a holiday tomorrow, I had no clue. Just remember, thank you. Reminder, post office closed tomorrow. Okay, so I don't really have to ship today, but we're going to do a show. I completely forgot tomorrow's a holiday, postal holiday. Oh, well, we'll pull everything. We'll ship it out anyway. I can still drop it off. By the way, if you have post office near you that has a kiosk, you can still scan everything in and drop it off, and it will still be probably shipped tomorrow, because I used to work at the post office. There will still be people working at the post office tomorrow. So if you want to, still ship your items tomorrow. But here we go. This is a Coca-Cola Town Square brand new in box item. I don't know what year this is from. It's from 1992. I got this in a bulk deal over on Facebook Marketplace. I picked up a whole U-Haul full of items, full of Christmas houses and whatnot. So I've already made all my money back on those. And this one sold for $17 over on Poshmark. Remember, on Poshmark, the buyer pays for shipping. I was wondering why my dad had off. So the kids don't have off school tomorrow. That's what confused me. What's up, Trisha? Do you promote items on eBay? Yes, I promote everything at 3%. Can you build e-commerce business from free stuff? You can. It's a lot harder to do it with free stuff because you got to continuously get the free stuff in. But you can definitely start your business with stuff that you have in your house and then maybe talk to friends and relatives and let them know what you're doing. And a lot of people will just give you free stuff. I was wondering why my dad had off tomorrow. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Next item that sold over on Poshmark is a pair of women's cool pants. The brand is Cool. Let me see if I can get the logo on it. It's a little bit hard to show, but let me flip the camera. I can kind of show you guys. Let me flip this. I see a bunch of people questions in the chat too, so I'll go back and answer those. The brand is Cool. There it is right there. You know it's a women's because it has this cursive writing on it. The women's has cursive, and the men's are kind of like a plain style. This one I paid $8 for, and it sold for $30 over on Poshmark. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, that should be a $16 profit. Pretty good, $16 profit. Nice little easy sale, easy to pack up, easy to ship. Appreciate the rose. Yo, found my first Dixon flannel thanks to you, and the heads up on the live did last week. Awesome, that's awesome. Which one was it? They all have names on the back of the Dixon flannels, so do you know which one it is? Yeah, Trisha sells free stuff. She has a bunch of videos recently. She's been picking up a lot of free stuff, so go watch Trisha's videos. Is Posh easier to sell on? I would say Poshmark is definitely easier to list on, but for me, I sell way more on eBay, and it's worth the extra time to list on eBay. For example, this weekend I sold 4 things on Poshmark, and 16 things have been paid for, and I'm still waiting for 2 payments on eBay. So a total of 18 things have sold on eBay in just the last day and a half. So I would say it's worth it to list on eBay. Yeah, download the Freebie Alerts app. That'll be good for free items. Hit my clothing death pile hard this weekend. Let's go. Let's go, Mexican Picker. Hopefully you get some good sales out of that. Oh, you got a Shreddy? Shreddies are really good. I've sold 2 Shreddies already. I still have 2 listed, but 2 have already sold for me. I think one sold for like 125 and the other one sold for 100, so that's awesome. I do better on eBay. I have better success selling women's and men's items on there. Same here. Same here. Do you wait until they are paid before you remove them from platforms? I remove them right away, but now I use a program called List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio if you want to use it. So it's a cross-posting platform. So even if they don't pay for it, all I have to do is relist it with List Perfectly. It only takes one button, click it, and it just lists all platforms. So I just relist it that way. So yes, I do take it down right away. Does Free People Anthropology? Some do. I don't sell much women clothing, but some do, yes. It was a seller flannel. I've never picked up a seller one before. Do you know what comps are on that? I delete all my listings because they're distracting me from the university and career and not making me a lot. Hey, if they're not making you a lot and you want to take time off, I would suggest take a little bit of time off and come back because you could be missing out on something good. All right, next sale, not too much profit on this one. I had about 7 of these and all of them sold, and this one has been sitting around forever. So this is a brand new Mizzen and Main Rockefeller shirt. I paid $30.08 for this, and it sold over on Poshmark for $50. So less than $10 profit on this, but I got it out of my inventory. I had them listed for like 80. I sold like 3 of them full price right away, and then that one just sat forever. I don't know why it took forever to sell. So got an offer today and just decided to take it. What's up, Cole Medina? All right, last Poshmark sale. Again, if you guys are just coming in and you're missed some sales that I went over before this, I will be posting this to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. So if you guys want to watch this afterwards, it takes about an hour for TikTok to download it, and then I'll put it on all platforms. Next item that sold is a men's J. Crew wool blend shirt. It's like a shirt jacket. I paid, I think, $6 for this. Yep, I paid $6 for this at a Salvation Army. J. Crew, basic brand, but the blend is what made it sell. It's a wool blend. And it sold for $25 over on Poshmark. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, $14 profit. Still a profit. Yep, it's still a profit. The Mizzen and Main. I wish I would have sold for 90 where it was listed at, but hey, it's still a profit. It was a Dixon seller, comps around 45 to 50 used. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, so those are my Poshmark sales. Let's go ahead and get into my eBay sales. Again, 4 Poshmark sales and 16 eBay sales. So eBay popped off this weekend. All right, Jen, if you're in the chat right now, I appreciate you, Jen. So we went thrifting, me, Jen, and Sonia over at Dirty Thrift. And Jen ended up giving me a jacket while we were thrifting because she didn't want to list it. And this is a men's North Face jacket. I listed this, and within an hour it sold full price for $34.99. I paid $5.34 for it. So really nice, quick flip. All these items are going to be selling super fast because we're in the time of the year for these to sell. So always be on the lookout for North Face jackets. I like the ones with the zippers on the front too. They tend to do a little bit better just because they look nicer. I don't think anybody actually uses that front zipper for anything. It just looks nice. But I didn't even get a chance to put this one away. It sold basically immediately and I just left it out. So pretty quick flip. Always like those quick flips. Do you use set up eBay business or personal? I think I have a personal eBay account. I have to look into that. I really don't know. I got Lucky Brand jeans at a store for $8, hopefully bringing a profit. It's women's. I don't pick up women's Lucky Brand jeans. I only pick up men's Lucky Brand jeans, and you'll see a sale from a men's Lucky Brand jean later on in this live that I sold, and it sold super fast. Port Fours is a new hot item when thrifting. Nice. I sold Dixon Salem 3 times this year for $60. Yeah, Salem, especially now, this time of year, they're going to flip really quick. I think that's the orange and the black one, if I can remember correctly. And I think I already sold mine too. All right, next item that sold. These are a pair of brand new with tags men's AG jeans. If you don't know this brand, Adriano Goldschmied, definitely be on the lookout for it. Let me flip the camera. That's the logo you're looking for right there. And then the brand, if you can read that, Adriano Goldschmied. I picked these up at the Nordstrom Rack clearance event, the 5, 10, 15 event. When I went there, first thing I hit in every single store was the men's jeans. Men's jeans always sell super well, super fast, if they're the right brand. Paid $16.05, that's $15 plus tax for these, and they sold for $60 over on eBay. Pretty quick flip. After fees, shipping, cost of goods, it should be about a $30, $35 profit. Where's the best place to find men's jeans? My Goodwill doesn't have any men's jeans, hardly. If you can't find them on Goodwill, look on Facebook Marketplace. Also, go to retail stores, just like I told you that was picked up from Nordstrom Rack. Whenever they have clearance events, you can go to them, you can pick them up really cheap. And men's new jeans tend to sell a little faster than men's used jeans, obviously because they're new. And you can make really good profit if you pick them up at the right price. All right, speaking of Dixon, here is a men's Dixon flannel. This one is called Suicidal Tendencies. It is brand new in the package. It is a really good size. It's a size 2XT, which is a big and tall size. If you didn't know, men's big and tall sizes tend to sell really fast and really well, especially brand new with tags. I paid $48.48 for this Dixon flannel. Bought them in a bulk lot. I paid $1,600 for 33 of these, and this one sold for $100. Out of that lot, I think this is the 3rd or 4th one that has already sold, and I just listed these last week. So I expect within the next month, probably make all my money back on that deal and then still have like 10 or 15 to sell. So Dixon, always be on the lookout for them. I got lucky on that deal. All of the ones I picked up were brand new with tags, so they are flipping very, very fast. All right, good band too. Next item that sold, I picked this up in a bulk deal off of Facebook Marketplace. I actually was going to the person's house to pick up some cycling jerseys, and he let me know he had some vintage cars as well, so I picked up a bunch of those. So I basically paid like, I would say about $1, maybe $2 for each of these cars. I've already made all my money back on that deal. This one sold for $22 plus shipping. This is a vintage 1950s friction car. These are highly collectible, if you didn't know. Bearded Thrifter, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Highly collectible. Be on the lookout for these little friction cars. Appreciate it, Bearded Thrifter. Definitely be on the lookout for these. $33 or $22 plus shipping for this, and I paid like $1, maybe $2 for it. Really easy to pack up, really easy to ship. Bearded Thrifter. I'm gonna block you. What's up, Sassy? I'm good. What's that? Theater Shop TikTok, I think that is what it says. What's up, Bearded Thrifter? If you guys aren't following Bearded Thrifter, go give him a follow. His little image is right here. Just tap on it, go give him a follow. I'm gonna block him after this live. He's 100% blocked. I can't be having this. I found a Brooks Brothers Cashmere vest yesterday. Awesome. Cashmere, Brooks Brothers sells really well. I think the last one I got sold for like $40 in used condition. So everybody, if you don't follow Bearded Thrifter, just go block him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Our model cars like coins. Cleaning them reduces value. Yes, I don't clean them. I don't I don't spruce them up or anything like that. Even if they don't work, I don't touch them, because the collector sometimes doesn't even care if they work. They just want to put them on their shelf, and they like the patinaed look. They like the fact that they have little dings, they have rust all over them. This is what people like, because a car from the 1950s, little kids used to play with these cars and they used to destroy them. So just finding one in this condition makes it worth money. So don't worry about fixing it up. If there's any damage to it, of course, take photos, but I mean, collectors really don't care. And I've just put a number at the top. This is a just a piece of tape, and that's how I find my inventory. So I just rip that piece of tape off and it's good to go. What's up, Juan? Retired and reselling. Go give Juan a follow too. If you're not following Juan, go give him a follow. He does lives on Monday night, and he normally has a couple resellers in there. I normally jump in there, so if you're not following him, go give him a follow. Do you clean clothes you sell? Only if they have stains or bad smells. That's the only time I clean clothes. Reason being, if somebody buys a used item, normally when they get it in, they make sure they fit, and then they wash it themselves. What's up, Reselling Nostalgia? Okay, next sale. This is a really cool shirt. Really like this one, and I have a couple more, so I might keep one, but I don't really know where I'd wear it. But this is a Bugatti men's shirt. Has a bunch of nice animal print all over it, kind of like a safari print. This is a men's large. I paid $28.86 for this, and I took a best offer. I sent out a 10% off offer, and somebody accepted it. $62.99, free shipping. So, and the person asked me if I had any that were brand new in the package that I had not opened yet. I said, yes, yes I do. These are brand new, and the package has never been taken out. So I'm going to be shipping them this one because they said it was a present, so they really don't want it to be too wrinkled. I said, I got you. I got you. I'll ship you a brand new one. You wear that to the zoo? If I went to the zoo. I don't really go to the zoo. Hardly ever. Hardly ever. We went to Nashville Zoo when we visited Nashville. But zoo here in Florida is way too hot. Who goes to the zoo? You got to go to like Adventure Island or something. All right, next item that sold. I actually sold two of these. This was the first one that sold. This is a Lemax fireworks display. So basically you put it in your little... Lemax has a 4th of July set. Very, very rare to find. If you find Lemax 4th of July, pick it up. It will sell very well. These are a little bit of the lower end because they made a bunch of these, but there's houses in the 4th of July set that can go for hundreds of dollars because they only made a very few of them. This is just a fireworks display, so you put this in the background and the fireworks go off and they explode. Looks pretty cool. I paid $15 for these because this was in a bulk lot. I got a bunch of houses and a couple accessories, so I just spread the price across everything. So a couple of the houses sold for like $100, and then this only sold for $20 plus shipping. So not much profit on these, but still in a bulk lot, it's okay to pick up little items like this because they make your money back. I'm not going to lose any money. I'm not really going to make any money. Really awesome item. That was only one of them that sold. I sold another one, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Get back to chat really quick. Again, if you guys are just hopping in and you missed the first part of this, I'm going to be posting it to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. So don't feel bad if you missed any part of it. Just go afterwards. It takes about an hour for TikTok to download it, and then I'll put it on all those pages. You better take them kids to the zoo. Kids don't like this. They like it, but I'd rather go to like Busch Gardens. There's at least some water there. Found a Bugatti Polo yesterday. But the buttons were chipped. Yeah, if they're dry cleaned too much, the buttons will actually crack. It's kind of annoying. We have a great zoo in Jacksonville. The only time you can go to the zoo in Florida is when it's cold outside. That's it. Otherwise, you'll just be sweating your ass off. Do you pick up vintage Tupperware Pyrex? No, I don't pick up that stuff, but there's a ton of great resellers here on TikTok that go over that stuff. You can make some good money. I'm just not into that part of selling. I just sell mostly men's clothing and a couple hard goods here and there. Those start a lot of fires. Well, hopefully the one that I sell doesn't. Be very careful. Yeah, all these are brand new, by the way. They haven't been used, so they've just been sitting in the package. Can you rank your top selling sites in order? Poshmark. Okay. eBay, Poshmark, probably Mercari, and then Facebook. That's how much I sell on. But my favorite site to sell on is actually Facebook because they only have 5% fees. So if I sell something for $100, they only charge me $5 to sell. If I sold something on eBay for $100, it would be around $13 in fees. So that's why I like Facebook a lot more. Do men's blazers sell well? They do. I just don't pick up men's blazers because I don't have enough space to store a ton of blazers. But yes, they do. All right, next item that sold. This is another item that I picked up over at the Nordstrom Rack clearance event, the 5, 10, 15 event. I paid $15 for the, or no, $16.11 after tax is what I paid for these. These are a pair of Levi's 511 slim corduroy pants. These sold really fast. Less than a week after I listed them, sold for $49.99. Free shipping, and they sold through eBay's global shipping program, which means they're going overseas. I shipped these to Kentucky, and then from there, they ship them overseas for me. So if you're not signed up with the global shipping program, definitely do so. That was a full price sale. Zoo Miami, we rent a large bicycle. Keep out of the sun, expensive but necessary. Yeah, zoos in Florida are just way too hot. Yeah, I have no space. Nordstrom Rack is where I picked that up. Nordstrom Rack. It's a clothing store. It gets a bunch of brands, like a ton of brands in. It's kind of like a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls, where they get a ton of brands in and then they sell them off for cheap prices. All right, next item that sold, really, really good sale. This is a men's Pendleton item. Let me mirror the camera really quick. This is a men's Pendleton XL long, as you can see right there. It says XL long. Really nice sale right here. I picked this up for $25.36. It was picked up off Facebook Marketplace in a bulk deal, and it sold for $75 free shipping. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, should be about a $35 to $40 profit on the sale. Not too bad. Does the program cost money? No, it's free for sellers on eBay. So basically, anytime you make a sale through the global shipping program, you just ship your item to Kentucky, which is eBay's global shipping center. And then from there, they either keep it in the same package or repackage it and ship it overseas for you. The buyer pays shipping from the eBay global shipping center to wherever they live. If you have free shipping, all you do is ship it to Kentucky. If you charge shipping, they would pay for shipping to Kentucky and then overseas as well. I didn't realize that Facebook Marketplace charges fees. It doesn't if you meet up with the buyer, but if you sell like you do on eBay, like if I ship it to the buyer, they charge 5% fees. That's it. Really easy. You always do free shipping on items that are lower weight. I normally give free shipping. For example, this I charge shipping for. So this was $20 plus shipping. All collectibles I charge shipping on. Are you telling us how to make money or recruit sellers? I'm telling you how to make money. On this channel, if it's your first time here, definitely give me a follow in the top left-hand corner. I'm just basically giving away free information on how I sell online, because that's how I learned. I learned from people on YouTube, people on TikTok. I'm still learning to this day, free information. So I'm literally giving away free information to you guys. I'm not charging you. I don't have a course. I put out a post today. So if you have an eBay store, feel free to leave your handle, your eBay handle in that post. And I'm going to be doing free store reviews over on my Facebook page. I don't charge for any of my content. I literally give it out for free. So I'm not trying to recruit or anything like that. Yeah, locals, no fees. Only shipping on Facebook Marketplace. What clear bag size? Larger items, jeans, and hoodies. Thank you. I have in my bio, linked in my bio is a direct link to purchase off Amazon, the bags that I use. So these bags, the ones that these jeans are stored in, are those bags. The same size bags that you click on that link, you'll go right to Amazon. You'll be able to get these bags. If you want the bigger size bags, just buy the next one, the next size up. They have plenty of different sizes, but just pick the next size up. It should fit all jackets and whatnot. Like this. This is packaged in that next size up. So it looks pretty much the same. I probably could have fit this into one of those bags, but I just throw it in the next size up. Would you sell me one of those Pendletons for 42? No, I just sold that one for 75. I wouldn't sell it for 42. And I took a best offer. I had it listed for 100. So no, this is time of year for Pendletons to sell full price. So I wouldn't sell it any cheaper than that. I know you print your own labels. Is that through USPS or eBay? If I sell on eBay, it's through eBay, but it's a USPS label. If I sell on Mercari or Facebook, I use pirateship.com. Does eBay give you quotes on shipping costs? They do. They do when you list. Do you ever auction or bid items on eBay? I do not. I have only done it very few times in the past. I don't do it anymore. All right, next item that sold is a pair of men's Joe's jeans. Paid up for these, paid $38.50. They were picked up online arbitrage. Didn't get these from the 5, 10, 15 event, but that's okay because these still sold for $70. Only about a $20 profit after fees, shipping, cost of goods, but these sold really, really fast. So I will pick those up all day long if I can get them cheap enough. What's up, Leah? All right, next item that sold was picked up from the 5, 10, 15 event over at Nordstrom Rack. Another pair of men's AG jeans. Let me spin this camera around really good, or really quick. These are a pair of men's AG Everett jeans. By the way, this isn't marked on the actual item. It's on the bag, so don't worry, I didn't mark on the actual item. AG Everett jeans, it's a little bit of a lower size. It's a size 30, but that's okay because these sold pretty quick. I listed them a little bit lower than I normally do for AG jeans. $16.05, and these sold for $60 over on eBay. Only took about a week to sell, so after fees, shipping, cost of goods, should be about a $35 profit, somewhere around there. How do you use Pirate from Mercari? Pirateship.com. It's just pirateship, one word.com. You put in your email address, sign up for an account, put in your credit card information, and then you buy labels off pirateship.com. And they're normally just as cheap as eBay. Sometimes they're a little bit less, sometimes they're a little bit more, but they should be right around the same price. What is arbitrage event? Retail arbitrage is where you buy something either from a retail store or online and you flip it back online for a profit. That's called retail arbitrage. You only deal with clothing? No, I sell hard goods too. So if you keep with me, you're going to see a couple hard goods that I sold, but I do sell mostly clothing. I'll give you the reason why. If you look at this shelf right, why is my finger not working? That one right there, I can fit about 20 hard goods on that shelf. If you look at one of these bins right here, I can fit about 50 clothing items into one of these bins. So space management wise, it just makes more sense for me to sell clothing at this point than it does hard goods, because I would only be able to list so many hard goods and then I'd run out of space. So I try to stick primarily to clothing, but you can make really good money selling hard goods. I'm not trying to steer you away from it. Just I don't have enough space at this point to hold all that. Is Nordstrom Rack a physical store? Yes, it's a physical store and it's also online. You can just go to nordstromrack.com and find stuff if you want, but you got to wait for certain deals on nordstromrack.com. Normally you find better deals in store. All your payments done through PayPal? No, eBay has managed payments now where people can use credit cards. They hold your payments on eBay and then they remit them straight to your bank account. There's no need for PayPal anymore. How many returns do you get on eBay? For every 300 items I sell, I get about 10 returns. So not really that much return wise. All right, somebody talked about Lucky Brand jeans earlier today. Lucky Brand jeans. They do sell men's Lucky Brand jeans, not women's. I skip over women's all the time. I paid $8 for these men's Lucky Brand jeans and they sold full asking price of $34.99. Really fast sale. They sold within less than a week. So pick up Lucky Brand jeans. Men's Lucky Brand jeans, not women's. Women's do not sell as fast and as high as men's do. If you find women's at the bins, maybe for $1 or $2, pick those up. But men's you can pay up to $8 for and still make a decent profit. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, this should be about a $17 profit. And these have been selling super fast for me. I think in the last 2 weeks, I've sold 4 or 5 used men's Lucky Brand jeans, all on eBay. So definitely be on the lookout for those. All right, so I went over one of these earlier. Here's another one. It is a Lemax fireworks display. Again, it just sets off a little firework, makes it look like you could change the colors and everything. Really nice. Pick these up in a bulk buy off Facebook Marketplace. Again, I picked up a bunch of houses and there were some accessories. So the baseline price I paid for everything was $15. So this is not going to sound like I made a lot of profit, but a lot of the houses already sold for $40, $50, $60, $70. Those are where I made all my profit. But this one still sold for $22 plus shipping. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, only a couple dollar profit, but not too bad, not too bad. And again, I made most of my money from the larger houses, like these things back here. That's where I make all my money. The little items is pretty much where I make my money back. Sweet, someone buy mine. Yeah, Lucky Brand has been selling really well. Here's another Christmas item for somebody who said you only sell clothing. I do sell hard goods too. A lot of Christmas items. I love selling Christmas items. So this was picked up in a huge bulk buy off Facebook Marketplace. Again, I filled up an entire U-Haul full of Christmas houses. If you want to see the post about that, I didn't make a video because this was before I started making videos. This was like a year and a half ago. I have a post over on my Instagram page showing the actual U-Haul full of Christmas houses. And this was one of the throw-in items that were in that haul. I paid $6,000 for that haul. I've already sold well over sold well over $30,000 worth of Christmas houses from that haul, and I still have a ton left to sell all on that shelf, and I have some more out in my shed. But again, this was a little throw-in item. I have no buy costs because I've already made all my money back from that haul. This one sold for $35 plus shipping. It's just like a little tiny car. That's all it is. It's and this was sold at, I believe it's holiday time, so I think these are sold at Walmart. If I want to make a guess, pretty sure holiday times from Walmart. But this is a Toys for Tots truck. I actually have another one too that still hasn't sold. But Toys for Tots, holiday time. Holiday time, if you buy the right stuff, it can sell for really good money. I sold one piece for like $100, and it was from Walmart. It's crazy. Like right now, I get too embarrassed. Get too embarrassed about what? What'd you say? I forget what you said. How do you ship Department 56 houses? I try only to buy Department 56 houses that are in their box. For example, if you see all of these that have sold today, they're all in their box. Way easier to ship them and make sure they don't break if they're in their box. I got a ton from that huge haul that were out of their box, and all I did was do a garage sale, and I got rid of them through the garage sale because I didn't want to have to ship them. I did ship a couple that were really high priced ones outside their box, but all the little ones like these, if these were outside their box, they would have been in that garage sale. So and then I put them in a box. So I keep them in their original box, I bubble wrap that box and put that box into another box, so now they are double boxed, and that normally keeps them from breaking. Did it retail for $5? Yeah, it's retailed for $5.54. The retail price is on the item, and it's still sold for $35 plus shipping because they don't make it anymore. It's now like a rare piece, and it'll keep going up in price because they don't make it anymore. I want to go live right now, unpacking, organizing my garage, but I think I'm too embarrassed. I don't do live requests on when I'm going over sales, but tomorrow night, if you want to, you can come live with me. Your weekend was horrible. Ouch. Ouch. What did your last Lucky Brands? Yes, it was $35 free shipping. How do you get your eBay sell limit up? You can call eBay, but if you're just starting out, they got to make sure you're a legit seller before they start increasing it. So just make sure you're doing the right things. Shipping on time. Make sure you're listing correctly. Make sure you don't have any violations, and they should increase your limit over time. All right, next item that's sold. I've been picking up a lot of Nike items because they have been selling super fast for me. This is just a pair of Nike shorts. I picked these up at a Goodwill. I think I did it on live too. Paid $7.47 for these. I am paying up for these because they're selling super fast. This one sold for $25 free shipping. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, it's about a $15 profit, and it's really easy to list and really easy to ship. So I don't mind paying up for them. Just sold private property flannel for $35, paid $4.99. Nice, nice. Should get some really nice profit out of that too. Know myself personally, my personal life, like what you're doing, you should do it. Try it. Trust me, it's not as bad. I was nervous to do my own first live, and now I'm no longer nervous. So I suggest you give it a try. What's your eBay limit? My eBay limit, I have no clue. It's like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But eBay only gives you a certain amount of listings and a certain amount of dollar amount they allow you to list as you are starting out, because they want to make sure you're doing all the things properly. They don't want to allow you to sell $1 million worth of stuff and then you get too overwhelmed and then customers are mad because you're not shipping at the right time. So they slowly increase your seller limit. Do you rate buyers? Do you ask for ratings? I do rate buyers as soon as the item is delivered on eBay. I do not ask for ratings, so I don't message them and say, please rate me. I really don't care because I have a decent amount of ratings right now anyway. Mine's close to yours, $38 free ship. That's a decent price, especially if it's a bigger size. What are examples of violations of eBay? Selling counterfeit items, not shipping on time, canceling too many orders. There's some right there. Do you recall your first live? How was it? How did it go for you? I was really nervous, but when you go live your first time, you'll realize there's only like 4 or 5 people in there usually. So you're not really talking to a lot of people. So just act like there's a lot of people in there and talk as much as you can so you get used to it. Even when there was no people in there, I would still like act like there was a lot of people in there to try to get the reps. Just like you're in a gym, you're getting those reps while there's nobody there. And then as people come in, then you're able to keep up with chat like I am. It's all about just getting out there and doing it. Always nice to see your lives. Nice to see yours too, Kings of eBay. I love dropping into yours and seeing what you're doing. I just kind of work in the background and listen to you, so I appreciate you going live too. What do you use for your inventory database? All my SKUs are in my eBay listings, and now they're also on List Perfectly. It's up to 7,500 and 200,000 a month. Yes, and it will increase over time too. All right, I'm trying to keep up with chat, and then we'll go into my next one. By the way, if you guys missed the beginning of this live, it's going to be posted to my YouTube and my Facebook page, my What Sold. So feel free to go over there. If you missed any part of it, you can hop on later. I bought 2 men's Lululemon shorts for $10. What is the best place to sell? eBay. I sell most of my Lululemon on eBay or Poshmark. I have a ton with new tag clothing. I need to dive in and start selling. You do. What platform do you go live on? TikTok. I'm live right now. Hi. All right, next item that sold is a men's new with tag Peter Millar shirt. I picked this up a while ago, like a long time ago. And this was the last one to sell. Let me see what I paid for it. I did pay up for it. I picked this up from TJ Maxx. I can tell just by the price. Paid $21.40 for this Peter Millar brand new with tag shirt, and it sold over on eBay for $55.99 free shipping. After fees, shipping, cost of goods should be about a $20 profit. Not too bad. You're supposed to act like someone's always watching you during. Yes, always act like, even if you have 5 people. Like I acted like this when I had nobody in there, because, and it's a lot easier to learn when you have nobody in there, and slowly you'll get more people. Like when I first started, I had 5 people, and now we have 161, which is pretty cool. All 161 of you though, now 160, somebody left. If you're not following, hit that follow button in the top left-hand corner. It'll notify you when I go live, and I do lives out here, show the photo process and these light boxes that are behind me. So feel free to follow me tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern. I'll be live. I go 9:30 Eastern, Sunday through Friday. Besides TikTok, I go live on Facebook too. So go follow me on Facebook. I do lives over there. I'm going to be doing live store reviews. I did a post today about store reviews. So if you want to leave your eBay store comment in that video, and I may pick you to do a store review, I'll do it live on Facebook. And then I also post it to my Facebook feed. So if you missed the live, you can always go back and you can kind of see, maybe you're making the same mistakes as that person is making. So go back and watch that and you can learn from it. How do you get more people? What do you mean? May I ask what your average growth monthly sales are? In the last 2 months, what would it be? August, I did 26K in sales. In September, I did just under 20. So if you average it out, about 23K, and it's going to go up as we get closer to Christmas time. Does FootJoy sell for you? It does, but this is not the season for FootJoy really to sell very fast. Summertime is. Dirty Thrift, all you said was golf. What do you mean? What's up, Sonia? No mail tomorrow? Yes, I just found that out. I just realized that as I went live, but that's okay. We had to go live tonight anyway. Set up our walk-in light box yesterday and today. That's how our divorce happened. It's really not that hard to set up. I don't know about that. It's not really that hard to set up. All right, last sale I'm going to go over again. If you missed the live, it's going to be posted to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. So go follow me on both. Follow me on either. I don't care, but follow me on all platforms. All right, this is a pretty nice sale. I picked this up in a bulk buy over on Facebook Marketplace. This was shipped to me. This is a Pendleton Bomber. It's 100% wool, just a solid black one. These don't do as well as the Aztec print ones do. I have one up there. Let me see if I can show you. Let me flip the camera really quick. This is a really nice one. Right up there. If you can see right there, there's one up top. You can see an Aztec print kind of at the top of that. It is black, but it has an Aztec print. Those are the ones you're really looking for, because those ones can sell for $200, $300, $400 depending on the pattern. But this is just a solid black one. Nothing too special about this one, but it's a nice color because people like solid black things. This one I paid $36.91 in a bulk buy. I have that video over my YouTube channel, so if you want to go watch it, I unboxed this whole thing over on YouTube showing all the items I pick up, and I think I showed this one in that video. $36.91 is what I paid, and it sold for $115 plus shipping. Just got that sale in just before the live, so that was awesome. I'm waiting on payment for I think 2 items right now, so I would have had 18 eBay sales and 4 Poshmark sales from this weekend. So still really good sales. I think total sales definitely over $1,000. And again, my sales I'm talking about are from midday Saturday till Sunday, till now. I ship everything else out before the mailman comes on Saturday. So this is not a Friday, Saturday, Sunday sales. These are Saturday midday to Sunday. I found Peter Millar golf shirts with a pin dot. Curious if you know. I use like OxyClean spray. But if it doesn't work, if they're polyester, they're super hard to get the stains out. Super hard. So try to use OxyClean. If not, just list them with the pen stain and they probably will still sell. They just won't sell for as much. please, how to take a picture. I take all my pictures from my phone for my eBay listings. Has that dog hair in it? Yeah, I'm gonna clean all that off. Yeah, it was sitting in my house. What brand was it? It was a Pendleton. Again, if you want to watch me unbox it, it's over on my YouTube channel. Do you list on multiple sites? Yes, I list on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. I now use List Perfectly. I have a link in my bio if you want to try it out. Use my link. I get a little kickback if you end up buying it, but that's what I use now. What's up, Marks? How do you list them without knowing the shipping cost? So for that item, it's going to go in a medium flat rate box. So I charge the buyer a medium flat rate box price. I don't think I have any. I don't have any on hand right now, but that's just going to go in a medium flat rate box. So they're underneath everything. I don't want to dig them out. But if you're new, what I would suggest is put something like that that's a heavier jacket, pack it away right away, and then put all your weight and dimensions into your eBay listing and charge it to your customer. That'll be your best way so you don't lose on shipping, because shipping is really hard when you first start out. That's the hardest part, learning how to ship and learning to find the right brands. Once you learn those two things, you'll be an excellent seller. The plastic bags that I get for my clothing, all the products that I use on a regular basis, if you click on my name, no matter what this is posted to, because I'm going to post this later to YouTube and Facebook, I have a link tree in my bio. You can either go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook, or go to my TikTok. I have a link tree in my bio, direct links to purchase all the supplies that I use on a regular basis straight from Amazon. So feel free to do that. If you click on the bag listing, by the way, that's on that link tree, it'll take you to the exact bags that I use, the exact size and everything. Someone orders something, how do you find it in your containers? All my containers are lettered. So for example, this is L. I know it's backwards, but trust me, it's L. And then everything on the inside is numbered. So as soon as I make a sale, I go over to my eBay listing. So let me show you one of my eBay listings, for example. All right. This item right here, it's sold. See how it says AB30, $7.47. That means it's been AB30, AB, and the number 30 in the bin, and I paid $7.47 for it. That's how I can find my inventory. It normally takes me only like 30 seconds to grab my stuff. Before I started my live, it took me 20 minutes to grab all 20 of these items, and I had a couple that were inside that were not packed away yet. That took me a couple extra minutes to find, but everything else that was in bins, 30 seconds. I grab them down, pull it out, go to the next bin. I bought a vintage Lion King shirt for $2. Is up for $3.45 on eBay right now. Vintage shirts have been selling really well. I don't really look for them, but that's awesome. Vintage, definitely Lion King. It has a huge following. I saw my first Pendleton today, but it was a vest. Pendleton vests do sell well. How often do you go shopping? I go shopping normally on Tuesdays, and then this week I'm going to go shopping probably on Thursday or Friday. I do go live when I go thrifting. So if you follow me, you'll be able to see me thrift live. So I suggest you follow me. You'll get a notification as soon as I go live, because I thrift at random times. Like on Tuesday, I'll start at my first store at 10. I hit my second store sometimes at 11:15, and my third store sometime around 12. So if you follow me, you get a notification as soon as I go live. Somebody said, Sonia, try CLR stain free. Might be able to get that stain out. How can get free boxes from USPS website? You got to sign up with an account, USPS.com. You go to their packaging, you hit free supplies, and you can order as many as you want from USPS.com. That's where I got all of these boxes right here, all for free. I'll use those throughout Christmas time. I always buy enough so I don't have to keep ordering, and they get delivered for free. Like my mailman delivered all of these to my door for free, and it didn't cost me a penny. Didn't cost me a penny. Yeah, it's $7.47 is the price I paid plus tax. So that was $6.98 at Goodwill plus a 7% sales tax. So that's how you got $7.47. Bearded Thrifter, I didn't reset it, so don't try it. I see you here. USPS rates are going up. Do you use UPS ever? I do for heavier items, I do. Do the buyers see the seven? No, they don't see the custom SKU. Custom SKU is only seen by the seller. Tomorrow's 50% at Salvation Army. I go on Tuesdays, though. I don't go on 50% sales days because it's too much competition. I'd rather go on days when there's not as much competition. Do you suggest auction or buy it now? I do buy it now, best offer. That's how I sell on eBay. Do they limit you during the holidays? They don't limit you, but a lot of people are getting these free supplies during the holidays. So they're harder to get because they get backlogged. I used to work for USPS, the post office. I worked for them for 8 years. I've even ordered packaging material myself from the post office, and it's taken me up to a month to get during Christmas season. So order now. Do not wait. Order now. I applaud your social creation, bro. It's a lot harder than people think. I've been making... Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Mexican Picker. I've been making much videos here lately. Yes, if you're not following Mexican Picker, definitely go give him a follow. Excellent reseller. Excellent reseller. He knows his stuff. He knows probably way more than I do. So go follow him. I know I'm sad. Yes, I'm not. I knew you were coming back. Make sure make sure you aren't misusing the free. Yes, if you ship with a priority box, do not ship first class in one of those boxes. You will get charged for that. You'll get charged extra for that. Is it better to spread listings over a week? It is good to trigger the algorithm, but if you can only list 1 day a week, list everything 1 day. Don't worry about spreading it out. You will get a little bit of an algorithm boost if you list like so many items per day. I try to list 20 per day, but on the weekends, I only list like 5 to 10 per day. Like after this live, I might put up another 10, but yeah, just try to list, because you never know when a person's buying. You don't want to wait till Friday to list something if you could have listed on Monday and made a sale, right? Yeah, tomorrow the post office is closed. Yeah, I figured that out when I went live. I was wondering why my dad had off tomorrow, and I'm like, because the kids still have school tomorrow. So I didn't realize it. I like going day after 50%. Yes, I go the day before 50% off days because that's when I get new stock. What's going on? I was showing all of my eBay sales and Poshmark sales. We've already went over them. But if you missed it, this live will be posted to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. So you can see exactly what I sold. If you're interested, go follow me on all platforms. They're all linked in my bio. You are the best. You are the best. And now I'm going over questions before I head off live. How much do Rock Revival jeans usually resell for? Depends on the style and depends if they're men's or women's. Men's tend to sell for more than women's do in most cases. I have sold Rock Revival jeans used for $60 and also $150. I have a video here on TikTok, also on all my other socials too, on Reels and stuff like that. Me going over Rock Revival sale that I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace and I resold for $150. Day before 50% off day works for you too. Nice. I actually just got payment on another item, so I might pull it here in a second. You are a full-time reseller, right? Me and my husband are 7 years. Yes, I started going full-time last year, December 10th. Appreciate everybody hopping in too. I'm going to be heading off in just a little bit, so if you're not following, hit that follow button in the top left-hand corner. It'll notify you when I go live. I can only list on the weekends. Going to try to list later date to test the algorithm. Yeah, you can spread it out, but if you want to, just list them all in one day. Is there a half off day at Goodwill? In my Goodwills all over the place have different sale days. Some have dollar days and stuff like that for certain colors. Mine has one color that's half off and they change it on Sundays. That's how my Goodwill does it. Your Goodwill in your area could do something else. Some Goodwills have points. Some Goodwills, if you donate, you get extra coupons. So test the ones in your area. See exactly what they do. Going to try 5 a day. Nice. Let me know how it goes for you. I'm curious. Where are you going? I'm going to start packing these up. Sunday nights are my easy lives. I post these to my YouTube and my Facebook afterwards, and I pack everything up, and I try to set the week up for success. So I'm going to put all my inventory, all my items that I listed throughout the week, I'm going to put them away in inventory tonight, so my wife has a clean area to start working tomorrow. I'm about to list some men's Rock Revival jeans right now. Nice. Let's go. Isn't it the best? No boss. And days off for vacation. And yes, I don't have to ask a boss for vacation. That's the best feeling. Don't love Goodwill as much anymore. I hardly ever shop at Goodwill. I shop more at Salvation Army now than I do at Goodwill, so I'm right there with you. How do you find the style name on Rock Revival men's jeans? They're normally on the back tag, so they have the actual Rock Revival logo right in the middle. They have the size tag. I believe it's to the left, and then the actual style name is to the right. If it's not to the right, it's on the inside tag. It'll say the style code and it'll say the name right there. Where are you from? I am from Florida. I am in the Tampa Bay area. Appreciate all those likes. If you guys have any last minute questions, drop them down in the chat right now. Again, if you missed any part of this live, I'm going to be posting it to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page later on tonight as soon as TikTok does this thing and lets me download it. So you guys can see all of my sales after I post it to YouTube. It normally takes about 30 minutes to post. So it'll probably be up maybe in about 2 hours. What if they don't sell? Where do you sell? You can have a garage sale for stuff that doesn't sell and blow it out, but to be honest, I leave stuff listed until it sells. I might go to thrift stores tomorrow since the post office closed. Yeah, I don't know what I guess I'm gonna list tomorrow. I'll go to thrift stores on Tuesday, but I had no clue. I literally had no clue. I had no clue. We have Savers. Yeah, we don't have Savers here. We have Goodwill and Salvation Army. Do you do the promotion section for eBay for more exposure? I promote everything at 3% on eBay. eBay, question mark. Yes, I sell on eBay. Your live was fire a lot of people today. Yeah, we normally have a lot of people here on Sundays because I'm like standing up. I got the inventory behind me. Everybody's like, what the hell is this guy doing talking to all these people? There's got to be something interesting here. So Sunday nights are pretty cool. How much do you rely on the prices that eBay? I never do. I never look at the price eBay gives because normally it's way lower because a lot of people are, you got to remember, a lot of people are listing items like, you know, these Nike golf shorts. They're listing their own Nike golf shorts and they don't care if they sell these for $10 plus shipping. I'm going to shoot way higher than them. So I don't look at that price. I also don't look at it on Facebook or on Mercari or Poshmark as well because they do the same thing. I have a ton of new and used hockey chest pads and pants. How could I ship box-wise? You can get free supplies, again, from USPS, USPS.com. You can get free supplies. Or you can get boxes from Amazon. That's another great source to get boxes for. Just figure out what size you need and then purchase on Amazon. AM Vets, I don't think we have one of those here too. I'm spending my holiday listings and organizing my new shipping area. I might have to organize tomorrow too. A bunch of these boxes back here are almost empty, so I'm going to condense them all. These are where I have all of my little Christmas items like this. They're all in those boxes, and now that they're almost sold out, I'm going to condense that, and it's going to open up a whole nother shelf for me. So I might organize tomorrow too. Why do you like Salvation Army better? In my area, I've been finding a lot better items at Salvation Army. So what do you mean by 3%? So if I make a sale on eBay via promoted listings, I pay an extra 3% for that item. So eBay promotes it extra for me, and I pay an extra 3% fee. What style Tommy Bahamas sell again? I sell silk floral Tommy Bahama shirts sell a lot better than plain Tommy Bahama shirts. So be on the lookout for silk, floral, and also linen floral Tommy Bahama shirts. The more louder and obnoxious the pattern, the better they sell. This is my first Sunday here. Come every Sunday, Cold Medina, because I do these every single Sunday. Every Sunday. Going over my sales. eBays are jerks and they charge sellers on shipping now. I sell most of my items on eBay. So what I tell a lot of people when they complain about eBays and the fees and all that, I tell them try to open your own store and sell just as much as you can on eBay over the weekend as you could in your own store. It would not only cost you employees, it would cost you advertising, it would cost you all the overhead and everything. You will be paying way more than 13 to 16% fees on your items when they sell in your own store because you got overhead, you got cost of rent and cost of employees and cost of insurance and cost of this and cost of that. So don't worry about the fees too much. Just list your items and sell them. Saw a few this weekend. Small sizes Tommy Bahama. Try to pick up bigger sizes Tommy Bahama too. Large through like 3XL. Those do a lot better than mediums and smalls and extra smalls. Watch your train video. Why not include shipping in those prices? What do you mean when I sell them? When I sell a train, I charge shipping on all my trains. All my collectibles, all collectibles like this, I charge shipping on because collectors don't really care to pay the extra shipping. So I do charge shipping. For shirts and stuff like that, I don't charge shipping. But I don't know, did I include shipping on the comps? I have to go back and watch it. Maybe I didn't. Have a good night, brother. I appreciate shout outs. Peace out. Again, if you're not following Mexican Picker, definitely go give him a follow. 100% silk, bright colors. Exactly. What's up? Amazing Jesse. What's up? What's up? I saw you over on Kings of eBay live. He invited me, but I was getting ready for my live. Appreciate you guys. If you guys have any last minute questions, leave them in chat. Again, if you missed this live, I'm going to be posting on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. So if you missed my sales, I just went over everything that sold this weekend. There's a hat. Went over everything that sold this weekend. So if you're interested in kind of seeing what a full-time reseller sells over the weekend, I think I did like $1,500 in sales or something like this weekend. Again, that's from Saturday midday till now on Sunday. Definitely go give me a follow on either YouTube or Facebook and watch that a little bit later. Thanks, Wayne. No problem. What's up with Goodwill online? Yeah, they started their own online selling. They're trying to be like a thrift store online. A lot of people are upset about it, but They're just trying to make money. Appreciate the taco. I didn't know they made tacos. Good info, sir. Found some food clothes over the weekend. Food clothes? What are food clothes? Question, is 7 different from... Yes, it is. It's very different. 7 doesn't sell nearly as well as 7 for All Mankind does. 2 completely different brands. Just like Rock Revival and Rock Republic are 2 different brands. They're not the same. Rock Revival sells for a good amount of money. Rock Republics sometimes sells for absolutely nothing. A taco gift. Yeah, I didn't know there was a taco gift. I knew there was corn. I love corn. The corn gift. Oh, we found some great clothes. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I had no clue there was a taco gift. Appreciate all the gifts. By the way, if you guys gift me anything, I literally cash them out and I give them to other people. So you're helping the community by giving me gifts. I've never cashed it out and actually took my own money from it. I got 20 Coca-Cola Nascar Polar Bear ornaments for $1 each. I seen some sold for $42 and $4. Nice. Yeah, vintage ornaments can sell for some crazy dollars. Crazy. Don't forget the post office closed tomorrow. Yeah, I forgot when I started my live. A bunch of people told me. Are you going online with YouTube? No, I don't do lives on YouTube yet, but I will in the future. But I will be doing lives over on my Facebook page, going over somebody's store. I'm probably going to do 2 stores on the first day. If you haven't seen my video, go watch my video. Leave your eBay store in the comments. I'm going to be choosing, I said 1 person, but I think I'm going to be choosing 2 because I've had a ton of comments today on it. So leave them in the comments. I'm going to be doing a live over on Facebook reviewing somebody's store. And then if you miss it, I'm going to post it to my Facebook page so you guys can rewatch it over on Facebook and kind of see my store versus somebody else's store. And I'm going to explain what they can do to make better sales. I did it for Reselling Nostalgia on my last live here on TikTok. And he started implementing some things that I was telling him. And he's already sold a couple items from switching them up and doing the things I told him. So if you want to listen, you can. If you want to try to get better insight, those are the lives for you. So go follow me over on Facebook. It's linked in my bio. It's also K-Way Shop. If you type K-Way Shop in over on Facebook, you'll find my page. Should I sell for 42 or lower? I would list, if they sold for 42 within the last 3 months, I would actually list higher because they sold not close to Christmas time for 42. Now that we're getting close to Christmas time, Christmas items are going to sell a lot faster and for more money. So I'd actually list maybe a little bit higher, maybe $49.99 plus shipping. Do you recommend setting up an eBay store or is it hard to do? I recommend setting it up and it's not really that hard to do. Just follow the steps as you log into eBay. It's pretty easy. Yes, get a store, not hard. Yep. Thanks again for your help, Wayne. No problem. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. If you're not following, hit that follow button in the top left-hand corner. Appreciate 10K likes, by the way. I do go live every night at 9:30 Eastern, so follow me. You'll get a notification when I do lives. I normally come out here and take photos, but tonight we're going over my sales. Again, if you missed it, it'll be posted to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. Those are all linked in my bio, so feel free to follow me on either or maybe both if you feel like it. And I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you see you all tomorrow on my live. Peace out.